we went to Paris to celebrate my 37th birthday, which was November 11th. We were having dinner that Friday in Paris downtown, and I noticed through my phone that there was some disturbance. One report said there was a shooting with 18 people having been injured or fatally wounded. So once we realized that there was still turmoil and unrest, we decided to leave the restaurant, and by directives we started to head to the U.S. Embassy, which was about 2.5 miles away from where we were.
How are you feeling at that moment?
She was in full panic mode. Full panic mode, Academy Award winning dramatics. I was trying to remain vigilant because I knew that we would be doing ourselves a disservice if we couldn't pay attention to what was going on and stay aware. So.
So did you walk to the?
Yeah, we ended up walking because we couldn't catch it. We got to the embassy and we gave our information, and about 10 or 15 minutes after we gave it, somebody came out and we were told that we would not be admitted to the embassy because they were in full lockdown mode. And I was stunned because we had walked 2.5 miles out of the way to get to the embassy just to find out that we wouldn't be admitted to the embassy. So it was very disheartening for me. She was, again, in full panic mode trying to figure out, what our next course of action was.
And you're how many months pregnant?
6 months.
Did that cause you any concern about your baby's safety and anything like that?
Yeah, the walking, and it was, like nobody was just sauntering. We were all kind of in a fast pace to get to where we wanted to go. Everybody was kind of moving fast. And so, I was, and then I didn't want to get too stressed out or too overwhelmed with all that was going on, because I know that, you can go into preterm labor. I had all kinds of thoughts going through my mind. I said, this is just not good. And he always talks about calming down, but when I'm from Georgia, he's from New York, so we never experienced such. And so, and I'm pretty calm all the time as far as when things are, nice and easygoing. But when tragedy strikes, that's when I have to just, as he said, I went into full panic mode.
We got to the train station and our cards didn't work. We had already used up our tickets, so we were planning to buy, a new card or transit pass to get on the train. The machines weren't working; they weren't accepting cards. A couple came through when they saw us trying to get on the train. They gave us their ticket, and that's how we were able to get on the train. We took about 2 trains, about half an hour of traveling on the train, or the metro as they call it. And we finally got back to our hotel about maybe 1:30 Paris time that morning.
We called Delta to reschedule our flights for the next flight out of Paris, and that's what they were able. They were very accommodating, and they were able to put us on an 8 a.m. flight for the following morning. So we didn't go to sleep. We got a car service to pick us up at about 5, a little bit before 5, and we went to the airport.
It's unfortunate what happened there. Those people, they didn't deserve that. People going about their daily lives, they didn't deserve and don't deserve to be afraid to go to a soccer game or to a concert. I like to say we're sorry and we stand with them. And any other tragedies that have happened around the world, it's unfortunate that this is the world we live in now. But they're vigilant people. They're very resilient as we are. And, we send our love and support to them.